Hi guys, and welcome to today's topic video. I don't know if this is totally off topic right now, but I don't know whereabouts you are based in the UK or wherever, but it's fucking bloody windy today. It is really windy. It's bloody Baltic as well, and I haven't said that for a fucking while, so winter is coming around very quickly, but it's so windy and I hate the wind because it just blows it's a bloody nightmare. But anyway, topic of today's video, dirty bulking or lean bulking, what the fuck should we do? I think that both are great, don't get me wrong. I think both are great, but again, both come with benefits, both come with fucking negatives. It's just life in general. Life comes with both positive and negative, pros and cons, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So my experience, I'll start with dirty bulking. My experience with dirty bulking was, I started at 136 pounds. Don't get me wrong, I was lean at the time, I was quite skinny, and I went up to 183 pounds at 5'6", which is a significant jump, nearly like 50 pounds in body weight. And within that process, I got fat as fuck, I ate whatever I wanted, I got strong as fuck, and I didn't give a fucking monkeys what any motherfucker was saying. Did I make improvements? Yes, I did. I made significant improvements. Was it optimal? Yes and no. Again, I took my body weight up over a period of time. Obviously, it was like, it was quite short. It was like a 7-month period where I gained 40 pounds of body weight, which is fucking ridiculous if I'm honest with you. But I was able to bench press 110 kilos for 7 reps. Now I can just do about 100 for about 6. So I still, that was 2 years ago. I'm still not back to that kind of level, if you know what I mean. So I was using quite a lot of my body weight to move weight from A to B. One thing I did notice, obviously, was great that I was just eating whatever I wanted, like pizza, fuck it, I have a pizza that night, I'll do this, do that, you know what I mean? I just enjoyed life and just thought, fuck it, I'm gonna eat, let's say, 6,000 calories today, I don't know the monkeys what it is, and I just ate it, and yeah, I did make progress from it, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna bullshit you and say it is a shit way of doing things, because it's not, because any surplus over a period of time is gonna build you some tissue. People obviously say, like, don't get me wrong, people always say, you shouldn't eat junk food and stuff like that, but once it's digested, carbs are carbs at the end of the day. Carbs from fucking chips compared to rice is the fucking same. Your body doesn't know the difference between the two, you know what I mean? So I'm not saying yes, you should dirty bulk, you should fucking do this, eat pizza, ice cream, all that kind of bollocks, because that is, you shouldn't be doing that, and you should be fully aware of that. But I'm saying that you still can get results from dirty bulking. However, one thing I do notice with dirty bulking is that I'm a big fan of collecting data. Like, I want to know my clients' protein, carbs and fats for the day, I want to know their total calories, I want to know their body weight and stuff like that. And when you dirty bulk, you cannot get a significant or efficient amount of data. So you can look back, let's say in 6 months time, and say, my last bulk I was having 300 grams of carbs on my peak, now I'm leaner and my carbohydrates are a lot higher. Stuff like that, things to consider like that. You don't do that with a dirty bulk, you just eat from the heart, you know what I mean? Fuck it, I'll have that and that. And pushing up your body weight is fucking easy. Like, gaining weight, as we all know, is a fairly easy process to do. But losing it is when it comes a fucking ball ache. I've always said in the past that if that additional, let's say, 10 pounds of body weight is not giving you an extra benefit towards your performance, so for example, you find that adding 10 pounds of your body weight, you notice that your progression in the gym is fucking through the roof, which is superb, absolutely superb. But if that additional 10 pounds of body weight isn't giving you any additional benefit than what it was in regards to progression beforehand, then it's just a waste of time. It's just extra hassle getting 10 pounds off. And that's what I found with dirty bulking. I found that it was a ball ache getting off. That 50 pounds or 40 pounds I gained body weight over that period of time was a fucking ball ache to get off. It took me like 7 months, 8 months to get off. And I was in 8 months of a calorie deficit, and over time I was getting diet fatigue, my dick weren't working, and I was on really low calories just to get that extra weight off. But I did make improvements though, I did make improvements. So that's my perspective on dirty bulking. I think I've kind of covered everything. I think it's great, but I still would prefer to go with a lean bulk, because you can obviously track your foods, you can be in a slightly less of a surplus and gain minimal weight. You can gain, obviously the goal is to increase body weight. We're going to increase our body fat, simple as that, it's just how it is. But it's not as significant compared to a dirty bulk, you know what I mean? So ideally, I always push my body weight up, let's say 30 pounds minimum, whether it's a dirty bulk or a clean bulk. I always do that, that's just how I do things. But again, I always start off, this is an important factor which I need you guys to consider. I always start my bulks, my calorie surplus, in a position where my body fat percentage is very, very lean. I'm very lean. If you're a fat shit right now listen to this and you want to start a bulk, you're just going to get fatter and fatter, and it's just going to be a bit of a fucking pain to get off. If you have to take 70, 80 pounds of body weight off because you decided to fucking get fat as fuck and then go into a bulk all of a sudden, you fucked it. So you need to start your bulk in a relatively lean position is what I'm trying to say. But I mean, with a lean bulk, you kind of gradually take up your body weight. You can know when to increase your carbohydrates. So let's say you're increasing food every other week by 25 grams of carbohydrates, 5 grams of fat, something like that. Over time, you'll find that you'll be a lot more your data will be a lot more significant, and you'll be a lot more efficient. Again, you'll be able to do it for a longer period of time as well, because you're not going to increase that body fat or that body weight as significantly as you would within a dirty bulk. Obviously, you need to be in a surplus for a period of time. Don't expect to be in a surplus for 3 months, 4 months, and expect to gain any kind of muscle, because in reality, as a natural lifter, that's bollocks. You can't do that. You know what I mean? You cannot physically, well, you can, but you're not going to see significant improvements. You need to be in a surplus for a long time. Like, I always recommend people be in a surplus for a year with a few little mini diet phases in between, and then you'll notice a significant difference. If you're taking up your body weight, if you're progressing your lifts in the gym, you will add tissue. Overall, my opinion on dirty bulking and clean bulking, they fucking both work. Any fucking surplus does work. Any bulk will work for you, but again, they come with pros and cons. Like I said, like for example, with a fucking dirty bulk, you're going to be adding a lot of body fat in a short period of time compared to a lean bulk. So it's down to you which route you go. For me, I would recommend obviously a lean bulk, and enjoy yourself within that period. Don't get me wrong, you can enjoy having fucking pizza, ice cream, whatever the fuck you want to do. But again, just be very smart with your nutritional setup and things like that. Hopefully this video has helped you. Hopefully it's given you an insight into both. I've done both myself. I've had great results from both. If I'm honest with you, I've had probably better results off a dirty bulk, but again, it comes with a lot more cons compared to a lean bulk. So again, it's down to you what you want to do. Let me know if you've done any of a lean bulk or a dirty bulk. Well, obviously, I hope you've done a lean bulk, but if you've done dirty bulk in the past, let me know how you've gotten with it. And as always, thank you for watching today's video. If you'd like, subscribe as usual, and let me know what you think in the comments down below. If there's any topics you want to see, let me know. Appreciate the support, guys. I'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.